Ladies and gentlemen, happy Molina Monday. So, this weekend, I attended a 3-day 10X business boot camp with Grant Cardone, in which the tickets were selling at $10,000 a pop. It was a small room, and everything was led by him, his COO, his president of sales and marketing, and his top executives. We basically went through an 81-page workbook all about scaling, finance, marketing, operations, sales, and hiring at the beautiful JW Marriott in Aventura. And when we were having lunch with him, I got to ask him a question. I said, "Hey, Grant, we are the number one lender in Palm Beach County. If you were in my position and you were trying to go from number one in Palm Beach County to number one in America, what are some tactics you would implement to get there?" Now, this is a guy who owns $2.4 billion in real estate. His company makes over $70 million a year after expenses, and his dad died when he was 10 years old. He's self-made, and he's also the author of the 10X rule, which I read when I was 17 years old, and it completely changed my life, which is one of the reasons why 5 years ago, when I was 18 years old, I became the youngest mortgage banker in America. You can't be younger by law than 18 years old to have a mortgage license. Fast forward 5 years, I personally brought in $48 million in loans funded just in the year 2020 alone. I don't know any other 23-year-old in America that did that. And our team, the Ryan Brown team, did just over double that number. And our branch did about 3 times that number. So love Grant Cardone or hate him, if you are a business person, you can always learn from people like him that have 10 times the number of employees as you, maybe more than that, and make 10 times more than you. So to answer my question, he said, "Chris, I would study at the top of the industry. I would not talk to any of the people on the rise up. I would study all the companies that did it. And I wouldn't look for opinions. I would look for both companies inside your industry and outside. And I would look for how many employees they have." He then asked me, "Chris, how many employees does Cross Country have?" I said, "It's a massive company, over 400 branches across the nation with about 3,800 employees." He said, "Okay, 3,800, that's your target. And Chris, you can't get there by staying small. And on the way there, you got to do big things and you got to tell everybody about those big things." Now, I thought that was very refreshing because most people would not think that our team is small. We've grown 200% just in the past 2 years, but Grant Cardone is not most people. And it's important to invest in yourself and your business so other people like Grant Cardone can hold you accountable. What I also thought was very interesting that I wanted to share with you is that in the boot camp, I learned that the number one problem, if you have a business or a team, is employee disengagement. And the ultimate cause of employee disengagement is financial illiteracy. To engage your team, you need to teach them financial literacy. The national employee disengagement percentage almost matches exactly the number of people who live paycheck to paycheck. Their problem is your problem. 76% of employees live paycheck to paycheck. 64% have no money in savings. And 94% of employees in America fail the financial literacy quiz. So you have to hire more people, pay them well, encourage, inspire, and push them to execute on the high standards that you hold them to. That's something we should all commit to as we continue to grow as leaders. And because of that, what I'm going to commit to is making more quality videos about financial literacy and the other topics that I think would benefit you, your team, your friends, and your family. And if you are a real estate agent, broker, or team leader of a real estate team, all I ask in return is all of your referrals for the rest of your life. Nothing else, just that. What you get in return is 7-day loan commitments, 7-day appraisals, closing in 2 weeks or less, access to me 24/7 on my personal cell phone at 561-801-0260. And if that's not enough for you, we also do epic events that add a lot of value to your business, such as our Meet the Appraiser Espresso and Learn this Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. right off 95 at the Doubletree in Palm Beach Gardens. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for now. Have an amazing Molina Monday. go out there, kick ass, and I'll see you soon.